Hello friends, welcome. So here we get all of the posts with the related user, and that's okay. Also, if we go to the /1, we get the single post with the user. But I want to do the same thing for the user. So when we go to the user /1, get the user with all the posts. But if I do this, how we have done right now with the post, so let's leave it here, and in the post resource we call user new user resource this user, because here we have belong to, so we have a single user. Now in the user resource we need to say posts, and we don't have that method, so we need to create that. And here we need to call the post resource collection, post resource collection, because we have multiple posts, and $sign this post. Okay, so here we have plural. For that we need to call the collection and go to the user and make that method relationship, so function post, and say return $sign this has many posts. Okay, post class. But with that, okay, with that now we have made infinity loop in the resource. So in the user resource we call the post resource collection, so we get all the posts this user has. But when we go to the post, so when we call this, also this call again the user, and this user call again the post, and is going to get an infinity loop. So let's go and make a get request here, and it's going to take a long time and it's going to break. Okay, okay. Yeah, now it's going to break. So for that we need to make some, eager loading. So first here in the post I'm going to say this when loaded the post relationship. And if I call this one and make, now we have the user, and in the user we don't have the post because we don't have the relationship, the loaded the posts here. So here just we call user and this user. Okay, that's okay. Now if I go to the web routes and create a new route here, so let's copy this one and say here user /1. Now this one we need to make user, also user find or fail that ID. Make sure you import the user model and not return new post resource but new user resource, and add the user here. Okay, good. Let's go now to the /user /1 and make get request here, and also here we have ID, name, and email. Now here I'm going to say get me with posts, and now we have all the posts. But you see here Also in the posts, we have the post, which has ID title, and also we have the user. So we load again the user, which is this user, and the second one, because in the post resource we have user and return this user. And also the same thing I'm going to say here. When loaded the user. Let's save it and send. Now we have all the posts, but just the ID and title. And when we go here, also the ID and title. Because if we go here, we have all the posts, but I'm going to say post with user get. Okay, let's save it and let's make a send request. Now in here we have all the posts with a related user, but if we go to the user one, we have all the posts without the user, and it's going to load perfectly. Okay, so here we have the user with all the posts, and here we have the posts with the user. Now if I go to a single post, we have only that post with ID and title. And also here, if we want to say with user, save it, and we get the user. Okay, friends, hope you enjoyed this one. And if you like content like this, subscribe to my channel and like the video. See you in the next one. All the best.